off the ball again.
Here's Turner, the freshman. Flag goes flying. And just because we're here, I'm thinking they're terrible towels, but no, those are flags.
Those are flags. Yeah, the referees are. How much time you got left? You got 3 minutes, and they're gonna make sure they keep the ball on the ball.
Gary and Turner, freshman.
You have to be kicking yourself. You get an opportunity to go in. Elijah Gordon should have had that pick.
Here's Turner. Upended, brought down at the 35. 2 minutes. Freshman Mason Heinchel gives it off to Turner. And that's a first down. Under a minute. Turner drives his way in for 6.
Good strike drive by Pitt, once again aided by the big play by
Jakarian Turner, a.k.a. Boosie Turner. Another carry with a crease and a first down into Louisville territory. Gain of 14, so the Panthers on the ground have been very effective so far. Boosie Turner back on the field. Remember, Pittsburgh without Des Reed today. They're not healthy in the running back room. Turner! A nifty cut in traffic.
Not put them in a tough passing situation and allow them to make a mistake. Nice play there.
Option here. Turner, room to run. Finally run out of bounds after a good pickup on first down.
Offense has been sluggish the first 2 quarters. Can their defense pick them up?
Turner looking for blocks on the outside. Of course, Thornton is there, but Turner makes a miss. He's hitting from beyond 50 in pregame warm-up, so he's got the leg. Heinchel to throw. Good job by that offensive line. Has a receiver. Big hit. Stays on his feet. Bootsy down to the 5. Heinchel has to be aware of it. Turner bouncing it outside. He'll score. Finds the end zone.
Just quickly finds the edge, outruns that safety coming down.
Heinchel to throw. Again underneath. Turner. Still on his feet. That may be the difference between a 3rd down and 1 and a first down. The right type of quarterback for him, but I think people thought Lonergan was the transfer from Alabama. The jury is still out as to whether that's going to work or not. Turner. Good run inside the 30.
Across the country, a couple time zones away, and then last week Callan again here.
9 rushes, 5 pass plays. And now Turner in trouble in the backfield, able to break a tackle inside the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown Pitt. What an opening drive for the Panthers on the road in Tallahassee.
Freshman Turner, good block by Bear. 87 is going to get a block, but it's going to come down to Earl Little Jr., the rover, the leader of this defense. He's got a chance to get Turner to the ground. Turner turns on the burners. Great offensive line, but he continued to make plays, and his leadership since he's been there has blown this staff away.
Heinchel with pressure in his face makes a nice move to get rid of the defender and finds Turner down the sideline. Oh, Heinchel made that happen. Heinchel to throw, pressure up the middle. Heinchel dumps it off to Turner. And Turner breaks tackles and gets a first down. It'll be 1st and goal. Into the end zone. Turner with the Pitt touchdown. It's a 2-possession game with 2:28 to go.
Your offensive line. It's B.J. Williams going to get a key block. It's 70 Bear. And then watch Johnson come in motion and get a key block on the safety, Earl Little Jr. You cannot draw it up any better.
Play of this drive. Gives it to Turner. Umpire gets in the way. Turner's still on his feet. Second pick of the night. Bootsy trying the left side. Got the edge. He may go all the way. Flag down behind the play as Turner scores. Johnson in motion. He'll give it to Turner. Dances into the end zone. He's a touchdown drive on his opening drive of a game. This time finished off by Boosie. Turner. Pitt leads early. And it's been a match made in heaven here in these last 4 games. Watch out on the backside. Pressure coming, but he gets rid of it to Turner. And there you see some of Turner's skills in the open field. Tackled at the 30, first down. Turner's got 1 touchdown today, looking for another one here, and he'll get it. That one was a lot easier than the first one.
Pitt's been doing it all day long, making it look easy.
Again, the pitch. Turner cuts it back inside, still on his feet into Stanford territory. Delvon eventually tracked him down, but Turner showing what he can do in the absence of Desmond Reed running the football.
This time they're moving around, getting them the ball in the slot too.
Turner, big hole up the middle. Plows his way inside the 10, first and goal Pitt. Louisville is with the lead. Clemson lost. Miami lost to SMU, both in controversial fashion. Big run here by Turner, almost bounced it outside to get free. Hold up.
Umpire's got some tempo to him.
Fake to Turner. Now they're going to throw it to him. Linebacker just catches him. Matt Rose.
Desmond Reed or Kenny Johnson, someone else as a playmaker has got to step up.
Pressure. Heinschultz picked up Turner right at the marker. Let's see where they spot him.
Yeah, I have, and it's really been amazing to see the camaraderie and just the encouragement from all the players. And you guys have mentioned we have seen guys come in and out, and there is certain body language that I can tell you I'm seeing on the sideline that really shows that they're a family and togetherness. And Max, maybe you can speak sort of to that, of what it's like to play for a guy like Coach Narduzzi.
First Stanford Cardinal with 2 picks in the game since Paulson Adebo back in 2019. Turner, he is really starting to rack up some yards here in this second half. It was slow going for Boozy in the first half.
We can practice because the tackling had been so poor the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, a lot of busted plays against BC last week. Turner got the corner, and he's got speed past the 40, and run out of play by Shelley at the 31-yard line.
Watch Jeff Percy right here on the edge do a really good job getting this tackle and help allow Boozy Turner. You see the acceleration to the perimeter. And
Heinz will hand it off again, and room to run for Turner. First down and more
with his passing attack.
You mentioned Turner. He's in for Des Reed, who is arguably their best running back. He's out due to injury. Turner has room to run again, and he breaks a tackle at the 35 and out the gate. And he's in the Georgia Tech territory, although now they're saying he stepped out back, and they likely will not make it to Charlotte based on tiebreakers. Turner able to break another tackle, still going inside the 10 and all the way down to the 3. They're out hustling and out powering Georgia Tech right now. From the Pitt 30. Turner off right tackle, has a gap past the 40 and finally tripped up and brought down at the 47. Give to Turner, up the middle, first down and more, inside the 30, Turner inside the 10, all the way for the Pittsburgh touchdown, and possibly the dagger on Georgia Tech's ACC title game hopes.
Right side of this offensive line, 55, B.J. Williams. Watch 70, Bear, and what he's about to do to the edge here from Georgia Tech. Almost a club pushover, buries that defensive end, opens a massive hole up.
They've got to try and limit the damage here any way possible. They'll give it to Boosie Turner.
And he'll at least get them some field position, but now Mario Cristobal will call his final timeout.